We have 45 rooms in this hotel of Anilana Pasikuda, out of which we have 4 suite rooms on the main building, and we have beach chalets. On any day, we can accommodate more than 120 people. We have a spa, we have the pool, we have the other activities in terms of water sports. We arrange it from outsourced. There are a lot of sightseeing around the Pasikuda place, which is in Batiklu and other places. So we have our own hotel car, which we arrange for the guests to go around, and we prepare a customized itinerary as per their requirement, and they go for it. Well, it's always very busy because we are mostly catered by European guests, so they come down and it's more of relaxation and rejuvenation. Rest of the year, when you have monsoon, we have local expats and Sri Lankans. They love to travel, so that is how it goes on. So mostly we have weddings, we have conferences, we have events, so that way we move forward throughout the year. It's mostly Europeans, and then we have Indians, Chinese, and local guests. Yes. Local versus foreigners, I would say, is 70-30. When we were in lockdown, it was very critical because we had to almost send all the colleagues back to leave because there was no movement. But it was more about keeping the property in shape, and post lockdown we have ensured that people have started traveling, so all the colleagues are on the floor, and it's not that much as we used to have it earlier, but it's more of a survival strategy at this point of time, and that is how we are catering all the guests. Well, those are the basic things which we have to comply, not only for colleagues as well for guests. So you might have observed that when you came in, the temperature check was done, and all the colleagues were wearing masks. We have sanitizers in all the places. We are not giving the rooms, allocating the rooms if the last guest has checked out. So we are keeping it for vacant for 48 hours. We are sanitizing the room. So those are the basic things which we are following. Moreover, social distancing. So you will not see any of our colleagues, going along together, or we are not even going towards the guest very closer. We are making a proper social contacting. Moreover, we are also taking temperature of our colleagues twice a day. So that way we are ensure that everybody is in a safe environment. So in terms of survival strategy, I would like to tell you that we have not bent ourselves backward to drop the rates wherein everybody can come down and utilize the hotel premises. We have ensured that the brand standard is always maintained, so that a particular limit of rate is there, so that a particular clientele can only come down and entertain in the hotel premises, just to ensure that the balance is well maintained. So we have our strategies in terms of, say, corporates, embassies, banks. So we are quite selling it through at this point of time, and as I said, and as everybody is talking about, is a matter of survival. So we are somehow managing it. Well, what we are anticipating, once the airport is operational, the business will pick up, because Sri Lanka is one of those places in this world which is the safest place to be considered. So it is definitely one of the places where guests would like to come down. As we have recently seen that Spain had opened their country, but suddenly there has been a second wave, and so people who have been traveling there were some not supposed to be in quarantine, but now it's for UK, it's like they have to come back and be quarantine. So in that way we are very safe, because the government did a lot of hard work to ensure that the country is stable. So we are looking forward for a progressive growth from here.